Welcome to Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I'm doing another long overdue video on this Marshall Valvestate 80-20 combo that's, if you watched any video of mine for the past couple years, it's been here. I haven't plugged it in and turned it on in a while, and I figured, hey, let's knock some dust off it. Literally, I had to clean all the knobs out, and it's still got some issues, but it works. So it's 20 watts Valvestate technology, which this is back when Marshall used to make these in the UK. And it's actually got a decent Celestion speaker. It's a 10-inch in this one. I think they used to have like a 10 or 15 watt version with an 8-inch speaker, and yeah. Once you get down to that size, unless you're playing a Fender Champ, those amps with an 8-inch speaker usually aren't the best sounding. But 10 inches actually poke pretty well through a mix, especially when recording. This amp probably would not keep up with a drummer. If you're going to mic it on a small stage, yeah, you could get by with it, but it's 2 channels. And honestly, the channel button switch, I think that's why I got it so cheap a long time ago. The channel button switch is broken out of here completely right now. So I can only change channels with a foot switch, which I just have a generic Marshall foot switch. It's got reverb, which is always a good sign with stuff like this. It's got both a headphone out and a line out. So I actually have used this amp. I use the line out and send it to impulse responses, and it doesn't sound half bad. And the gain knob's kind of finicky on here. I think it's kind of broken loose from the circuit board, so you kind of have to have a piece of cardboard wedged in there to like make sure it's making contact. Otherwise, you just get all the gain, which is too much gain. For the intro track there, I did not change any settings on the amp between the rhythm and the lead parts. I just worked everything with the guitar's controls here. And this is an old PV US-made Predator. I've heavily modded. It's got a DiMarzio tone zone, I believe a Fender American single coil in the middle position, and then it's either a Seymour Duncan Little 59 or, I don't know, another humbucker size Seymour Duncan I got a long time ago. I don't remember what model it was, but anyways, I'm just going straight into the front of the amp. Sennheiser E609, recording it straight to my recording device here. I'm just going to go through the dirty sounds, and then I'm going to go through some clean sounds. One more thing, I hate talking a whole bunch in the front of these videos, but I got to get everything in here, but the tone stack on the gain channel, it's a contour and a presence knob, and that's the EQ. So the contour, when you turn it all the way down, it's all mid-range. Then when you turn it all the way up, it's all scooped. I find it's best, you turn the contour all the way down, so it's just the mid-range, and then use the presence control to kind of get the high end in there. So I have the contour all the way down, and the presence really only on about 1.5 or 2. And that's where I thought it sounded good. So anyways, like, subscribe. If you see any old Marshall Valvestates pop up, you know, on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, wherever people are buying stuff like that these days, go check it out. I mean, I think they go for a few $100 these days. So not the cheapest, but you never know. Don't overlook them. So like, subscribe. Let's get to some sounds.